Hi, Mrs. Johnston back. And today, for our application piece, we are going to continue with another drawing for our weather diary. So, if you get the chance, make sure to take a weather walk with the adult helping you today. Look at the weather, see how it feels on your skin. What sounds do you hear when you're walking outside? Mrs. Johnston is only able to look out her window to see what the weather is today. When I look out the weather outside my window, the weather today where I am at is snowing. So I have my piece of paper. It is blank, there is nothing on it, and I'm going to begin my outdoor drawing of what the weather is today. Because it is snowing, when I look up in the sky, there is no sun and there are some pretty dark clouds. So I'm going to use a soft gray to make my clouds. And I'm also going to use a soft gray to show a snowflake. And I'm just using some round circles as snowflakes that are falling. Maybe I want to show that so much snow has fallen that I have a snow hill and I can use some gray lines to show those snow hills. So today's weather is cloudy, snowy. If you like snow and you're inside, it might be a very pretty picture to look at. If you don't like snow and cold weather, then it might seem kind of dreary. So I've got my snow hills, I've got my snow, and I got my clouds in the sky. Now, I want to try to start to label my picture. So let's start with clouds because we've labeled our clouds on other pictures. So clouds begin with the k sound. What letter makes the k sound? Did you say C or K? That's right. Both of those letters make the k sound. So you use your best judgment which letter you think clouds begins with. Let's focus on the second sound we hear. K, ooh, ooh. What letter makes the ooh sound? L. That is correct. I know that you are talking right to Mrs. Johnston. I could hear you through my computer screen. K, l, ah. Ooh, I just looked at what shape my mouth formed. Formed the O shape. So I'm going to say that O is the next sound I hear. Cloud. What letter makes the D sound? Did you say D? Cloud. Z. Ooh, what letter makes that Z sound? Z. So I labeled my clouds with the word clouds. Now I want to try to label my snow. So, what sound do I hear first? S. What letter makes the S? That is right, S. S. Now I'm going to focus on the second sound I hear. Sn. What letter makes the N sound? N. That is correct. Snow. Ooh, my mouth formed that O. Snow. And it kind of sounds like two sounds together. So I'm going to write the letter O. And what makes the W sound? What letter? That's right, W. Snow. So I labeled my snow. Now, maybe I want to label my snowflakes. Do I have to sound out snow again? No, because I can just look at my picture and I already see it from where I labeled snow. So I'm just going to copy it. Snow, snow. But is that the whole word for snowflakes? No. So now we have to practice the next part of snowflakes. So snow, what letter makes the F? Correct. Snowful. Ooh, what's that next sound I hear? What makes the ul sound? What letter? L. Snowflake. Ooh, it kind of says its sound, doesn't it? Snowflake. Snowflake. What do I think? What letter makes the k? I have two choices to pick from, don't I? C or K. So I'm going to use my best judgment. Snowflakes. And what is the last sound I hear? S. What letter makes the S? S. So now I sounded out snowflakes and I labeled. Can I label each of my snowflakes if I wanted to? I could if I wanted to, but I'm choosing just to label the one. So today's weather for today's weather diary is cloudy and snowy. I look forward to seeing your pictures and hearing what the weather was like where you were at today. Remember, adults, in kindergarten right now, we are just focused on listening to the sounds that we hear in a word. We may be able to get all of the sounds, maybe just the beginning and ending sound. Your child will be working at their own pace. So help them, but let them try to work through sounding out that word. Thank you, Mrs. Johnston here, and I look forward to the next time.